Today I want to go ahead and take you out and show you how I move deer to improve my stand. Here it is in May, and I do a whole lot of work all summer long and on my stand. So I'm going to take you on out and show you how I move deer to increase my stand. So thanks for coming. Let's just take a little walk. Now I have my stand, it's back up over here, and very good location, right at the edge of the hardwoods, and this valley down through here gets thick. I had an issue with it, but right, the hardwoods are all up through here, my white oaks. I'm right at the edge of it, and I had an issue, and I'll bring it up and show you how I corrected it. So, some more blueberries. They're sure coming up pretty good this year. I should have some good blueberries. So let me go ahead and walk on down here and show you what I did. Alright. My stand's back up in here. And down through here it's thick. And it goes on down to a little creek bed. And what happened was going on with the deer would follow this creek bed. And I only have a split second or two before they would come up and come out to the bottom of these white oaks. So what I ended up doing for trial, I went ahead and got me about 50 feet of old fence. I put it up down through here. And all I did was bring it down to about 4.5 feet and tied it up to trees down through here. And as you can see and look around, the deer are now coming up along the fence. And I carried it on down to the creek. Now the deer are coming up. And deer are kind of a lazy animal. If you get that fence up high enough, they won't jump it. But now the deer are coming up this way and on up and around the edge of the fence, which gives me a good shot. But the other issue I had, facing. I wanted the deer to face sideways to me. So I put a little section up here, which is knocked down. And this would turn the deer and give me a full body shot on the way up. So this is how I corrected the deer from going along the creek bottom and up. And so I have a better chance at the deer. Just bringing you along, a little walk through the woods. Show you a few things. Back on the main trail. This trail, it goes up to the cabin, but it goes down 3/4 of a mile, maybe half mile down through here. But this is our main trail. We branch off to get to our deer stands and areas. So, okay. Then we come out of the cabin area. We take this one, it goes down to another top of the mountain up here through here and then down and over. And we'll head that way later on. So yeah, let me just sign off here and walk back up to the cabin. Alright, we're about up here back to the cabin. Cabin in progress. Been building on it for 1.5 years. So it kind of gives you a good look at the elevation here in the mountains. It's a lot different hunting here than it is flatland. It's the same as far as rubs, scrapes, deer pattern, but the terrain's a lot harder to get through. And the exercise is good. But yeah, we'll head back up here to the cabin and go ahead and sign off. you how I went ahead and used the fence line to move the deer up the hill. So it's just a little idea I came up with that worked, and I'm just going to pass it along to you. Just remember, when you're out there in the woods, be safe. It will take a while for somebody to come and find you. So think twice. Glad to see you. Come on back.